Konnichiwa, minasan, sentoso kokoni. I did have to lie down for a little bit right before, just because as with the new PC setup that I was able to finally get like the second drive into yesterday, like literally right before stream, I've been reinstalling everything, and now that I have like two drives, I can actually divide everything properly and set everything up like I did on my laptop. So yeah, I've just been kind of doing that. Of course, I'm going to keep my promise for another Metroid Prime 4 stream. I'm thoroughly enjoying this game, and there's literally nothing that's going to stop me from playing it. Um, but yeah, what's it called? What's on the menu today other than giant round balls of space jelly oozing with sweet carnal delight? Pleasure for my ship. Um, so when do we get to fix Dark Samus? I'm totally hinged today. Totally, completely hinged. It's been 5 minutes! No, it hasn't! It's been 5 minutes of loading screen. What was I gonna do? Am I in Flare Pool? I could go check these out now. I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go check out what I can open up with the electric beam. The electric shot, my bad. Because I can't do... Wrong way. It's gonna be good if it starts like that. Yeah, probably, maybe. I don't know. There's plenty of things that we gotta do and figure out. Primarily, Lamorne, now that we know that you can send us back in time into the future, obviously I can make changes to the timeline, right? Nonsense. I don't need to be called out when I'm objectively correct about my, wants and desires. But let's see if it even lets me through, because we might have to do the bridge all over again. Oh god, never mind. What the fuck? Hello? Leaping Spitter. You know if you're in the future or in the past. This is true, but I'm still pretty sure I'm in the past and I'm gambling. I'm putting it all on past. I'm putting it all on past. My entire life savings. Leaping spitters are mollusks that inhabit flare pool. Normally, they dive deep into the lava and remain inert, but if there are changes in their environment, such as dramatic shifts in the heat levels of the lava, they may temporarily migrate to more shallow areas of the pool. They detect danger while in shallow area. They will attempt to drive off the threat by flipping up into the air and scattering lava bombs around the area. Thanks, goopy monster thing. Ow. Okay, it seems to be the case that we can actually traverse into the Magdrada volcano. So, let's see what other destroyed faculties there are. Is this elevator still functional? What a... I love being able to see the other rooms and shit. It's... like, that's a room in there right there. Love that. It makes everything feel more connected and less isolated. Yoink. What the fuck? Oh. Alright, so, how many electric rooms do we have? Looks like 3 here. Yeah, 3. Hey. Oh, just 3? Well, that was this... Oh, because that comes in from the other tram. That's right. Yeah. Something tells me that I'm gonna be back here at some point. What the? Well, that little thing kind of hurts. Also, upgraded power beam now has, like, slightly, like, an orange look to it. We have grapefruit beam. Arc between each other, damn it. Why are you guys so tanky all of a sudden? There we go. Yummy, can you eat the beam? That's a great question. Can we eat grapefruit beam? I will say, if it's anything like being a warlock in Destiny, I can eat everything that I produce. Void grenades, solar grenades, arc grenades, you name it. Everything we disintegrate gets eaten. Yes, but only once. But I only need to eat it once to experience its wonderful tastes. So, like, where's the issue there? Like, it's the same thing with lava. Wouldn't you want to eat some delicious, delicious lava? Even if it's only once? It looks... Yeah, that makes sense. I had almost forgotten about those. Monitors a cooling system also operates the hologram emitter. Hi, how you fucking doing? Is it just me or is the shit, like, just actually hurting, like, mad? Like, ow. Our servers due to malfunction displays a hologram of workers passing through the cooling system and checks for abnormalities. Well, no more workers. Everything is now hostile, even to the facility. It arcing in between enemies. The fact that they gave the wave beam... Okay, the shot... The thunder beam... Like, an actual kind of effect is very nice. Ooh. Lava temperature regulation is normal. Pressure of inhalation pipes is normal. G filter status is good. Purity of extracted G is over 99%. Pressure of delivery pipes is normal. Okay. So there's gonna be 3 more of these that I need to look for in this facility, apparently. Energy extractor heavily damaged. All operations have ceased. Yeah, I wonder what caused that. I don't think it was me. Probably. Yeah, I need to mark this room. I don't know why this doesn't have a mark. I need 3 more scannable. 3 more. Son of a bitch. 3 more logs. And I assume... I very much assume that they're in the volcano. Because where else would they be? In the last area? Nonsense. At least 1 more is in the volcano, because the last area still hasn't been accessed. So, I mean, it is kind of possible that there's the last 2 logs are there. I love yoinking the turrets. That is such a satisfying... Yoinking anything, honestly, is kind of, like, really, really satisfying. Hi. You wanna get yoinked? The answer is yes. Gimme. You fucking hurt, so I'm literally just gonna rip you out of the high. It's a yoink or be yoinked world out here. And boys, I have the lasso. Energy shell management terminal. Monitor shell ordnance loaded with green energy after it has been transferred to Z cannon. What was that sound? It cannot be moved using the terminal. It can be destroyed with an explosive impact. Oh, okay. Hi. Can I? Oh. How many is there gonna be? Oh, you fucker. Fuck. Worth. Oh my god. Ooh! At least he just kind of teleports. You know, he's just vibing, kinda. Not too terrible here, but... It is 3 tanks down. I will admit that I'm not doing great, but these kind of hurt. These guys are kind of hurting real bad. Well, I can't touch that. Apparently the Lemorn are pretty tall, because that's kind of, really high. Alright, so it was a missile tank that we went for in here. Noted. Very noted. Okay, so that solves this little room here. But there was one more. There was one more. That one is back there. And I kind of walked past it earlier. But at least we head back to it, and then on the way back we get it. So technically, I might have done it the more efficient way. Super missiles? Nah, it's not gonna be that, right? I feel like they're gonna make it so that super missile is a charged missile. It's gonna be the charged missile shot, basically. Okay, yeah, that's for the elevator. We don't really care about that right now because I don't have this magnet. Wait, I might be able to find the frickin' log that I missed now since I'm going back. Yee, puta. Because it has to be before this room. We didn't find it in a room ahead, and it probably wouldn't be in a room ahead, would it? Unless it is. If it is in a room ahead, then I'm a little bit cooked. Because I'm going to have to basically go back and find it. But I guess when I get the spider magnet, I can come back. You fucker. And this should be on this side. Okay, cool. Right here. Hello! What secrets do you have hidden for me, Mr. Flarepool Lat? Hi. There seems to be a lot of little monsters in the facility that have, I don't know, perhaps found their way in through one of the many holes that we created after exploding the entire damn place. Damn! We just fucking one-shot the robot! Little guy knows what he's about. Too bad he's fucking dead. Took out the ops with diamond bullets. They still buried him under the poverty line. Dracula flow, anyone? Our distributor maintenance hatch, normal device operation suspended, appears loose and could be torn free. Wait. So, since you got that reference, did you know that Dracula Flow is produced / written by Joji, aka Pink Guy, aka Filthy Frank? Because I found that out recently and it blew my fucking mind. Yeah. To say the least, I was completely, I had my ghasts flabbered. Very cursed knowledge, yeah. Two upgrades in one room, say fucking less, brother. Okay, I have to find that log somewhere. I just don't know where it might be. Boiler access open. Oh, maybe it's in the boiler room? Wait, no, we are in the boiler room. Where the fuck could that be? I know you're out there somewhere, little log. I'll find you. Something that I actually do kind of like, well, I guess it is dependent on like what upgrades are available in this game. I do appreciate that they've kind of done like a, hey, there's multiple upgrades in a single room, but you can either, like the one that we just did where it was 2 upgrades based off of having that one, and it's like, you know, it's ammo for the shot and for the missiles, or the puzzle with the beams in the beginning. Technically, that's all one room, quote-unquote, and you get 4 upgrades off of that one little section. Obviously, assuming you have all the thingies. So it's not like you have to go out of your way to look for these. It's a nice change of pace from having to look for every single one. Ice Shot comes in really clutch when you need someone to literally just stop doing whatever the fuck they're doing. Just no more missiles. Quality of life, but I would say skill issue anyways. It is. It's also just kind of like a search issue. Like, obviously, you could just, I don't know, fuck find it. Where the fuck is that other log? It's not going to be outside the facility, is it? If I don't find it now, I will come looking for it later anyways. Friendly fire! Friendly fire is based. Keep doing it. Joking, of course, just in case. Nah, bro, you're fine. You tell me skill issue, I'll either rage at you I'll either rage at you, or I'll say that I am quite in fact very dumb and not very map-pilled. Directional pathfinding is not exactly my strongest suit. This is the boiler room. Maybe it's in there. Based in map build? Yeah, man. I need my maps, bro. I need my maps. Otherwise, I'm gonna get completely fucking lost. At least give me a compass. Wait. The fuck am I doing? I literally just came from here. Case in point, by the way. On the other side is the save station. I guess I'm gonna have to come back at some point. I would have expected it to be in this room. I'm going the wrong way. Please stop shooting me. I'm but a humble log farmer, hunting or farming logs that are elusive. I sense something elusive. You know what? Maybe it's in one of these elevator rooms. It's probably not. But I can check the other side. Okay. This ball just didn't really feel like working there for a second. Log? Log? Anywhere? Log? Log horizon? Oh, cooked. Alright. I will be returning for it. Okay, I'm kind of like just straight up cooking myself real quick. That's not good at all. Interesting that a fully charged electric one doesn't just blow it up, considering the fact that it takes 5 shot ammo for it. And that was a weak turret, not a full one. So maybe maybe not wasting 5 shots on turrets is a good idea. Just maybe. Do I need efficiency? In boss fights, kinda. But this ain't a boss fight. And I'm curious if I can even go in there. I can! The room's different. Who would have guessed? All extraction operations have ceased. I really hope the volcano is stable. Because otherwise this shit's kind of fucked. Hello. I'm derping around. I need a... If you guys spot a fraction of green... Oh, look, green. Bumping into walls just knocks me out. Hey, wait. Wait. Hear me out, guys. I have an idea for an amazing amusement park inside of the Metroid universe. Viola bumper cars as an attraction. With, like, the hover mode on. It's like, or... I don't know why that reminded me of fucking pod racing. And thinking back to the new pod racing, like, Burnout game that they're coming out with. But it did. Container ejected from the facility when left. Item detected within. That's an energy tank. Excuse me? You son of a bitch. Give it back! It's not yours! It's kind of cute, though. I'm gonna kill it. Get back, you pussy! That belongs to me! Why are you stealing my upgrades? I found it. And it's finders keepers, you little creature. Oh, the music's kind of... Wait a minute. Wait, that's the Prime 1 theme. That's a remix of the Prime 1 theme. What? Boom, 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 ba-da-da-dum. How dare you! Why is he so fast? Can I follow his trail? Will that give me speed? There's gotta be a way for me to get speed. Or a way to cut him off, anything. My god, there we go. Holy shit, that last hit, he just starts zooming. That was cool. That was a cool remix of the Prime 1 theme. A little strange of a place to put it in, but I dig it. I dig it. Is that it? See, this is cool use of the viola. If the desert was more like this, I don't think people would be complaining about it. And obviously, my solution is also fine, but like if they really were intent on making it like open— oh shit! If they really were intent on making it more open and keeping Soul Valley the way it is, just filling it up with areas like this would have been nice. You have, like, these monsters popping up out of the ground, you have ramps everywhere, you have, like, blockades, it's not completely open. Maybe they put it there to match the color of the first game. Maybe. The first game was, in fact, red. And also, Magdrada Volcano, to me, feels like it's supposed to be directly referencing Magmore, given the OST for it. Being a partial remix of Magmore Caverns. One sec. Alright. Onwards! Samus car? No, it's a motorcycle, but it's a hover motorcycle. It transforms. Behold. It is such a cool mechanic. Oh, I love it. I personally love it, like, a lot. But, they also kind of... There's not a lot of places where it shines, which is the really unfortunate part about it. That one little section there, it's definitely shining. Can bring it anywhere, is it only for certain areas? It's only certain areas. So it does shine in this section, yeah, for sure. So basically, you can only really use it in very specific parts within the actual areas, and it's only used inside of, like, other than that, it's only in the Soul Valley. And the unfortunate part is the Soul Valley is very empty, so, like, as much as the bike is sick as hell and, like, just amazing, it's... There's very few sections where it actually shines, because, I mean, look at it, it's just empty. There's just nothing. Like, what you're seeing is what you're getting. It's just fucking sand everywhere. But that is more an issue with the area than it is with the bike. The bike is fantastic. It's phenomenal. I did want to... Wait, ice blocker. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. I forgot about that. Green. More green. Now that ice blocker is... Okay, just continue in this direction. But yeah, so, like, the desert is just doesn't have anything going for it, unfortunately. So, like, using the viola is literally the only good thing about this desert. Which is unfortunate. Because it could have been a sequence of, like, viola tracks that would have made it way, way cooler. The viola is just so cool, and I wish they did... I wish there was more to do with it. What the fuck is this? Oh! I guess? I guess I actually have to explore the entire desert. There might be more of those in the sections I haven't seen. Oh no! Yeah, but... Oh. That's a good question. I might on my hard run, because I'm going to go back and play it on hard, because I need to, I do plan to make, like a review video. So I may end up just 100%ing it on hard mode while I'm recording stuff for that video. I think that's the best bet. So I don't explode my mind in the process. That being said... Now we just go to the next teleporter key, huh? Although I could go check out a couple other places, because I believe there should be some ice... There's a thunder blocker midway through. I'm going there. I've been there, it's on my map, I'm gonna go get it. Go in the right direction? Go in the right direction. Big whale, sand whale, yay! God, I really, really wish there was more to do in the Soul Valley. Or at the very least that it had, like, tracks and shit just for roaming. It is right here. What is that sound effect? Oh, is that just a barrier? At least I'm getting green out of this, so like that's not too bad. That's a cool it's a cool piece. I dig these like wait a minute. Portals like in Metroid Prime 2? Maybe. Oh, can't be summoned up here. What the fuck? Interesting. Bruh. Okay, so north and east. And they're green. I love drifting this thing too. It's just like it's such a satisfying drift. It handles super smoothly. You know exactly where it's going to go when you use it. You know exactly how far you're gonna drift with it. And obviously at low speeds it doesn't really do much, but shit. It's like, and then the green rain happened after we were in the volcano. They added some stuff to the desert, which made it a little bit better, but it's just, again, it's just too little. It's just too little. What I was expecting, what I genuinely, okay, not, I don't need to use the word genuinely there, but what I was expecting to be in the Soul Valley, or what I was hoping for, I should say, because I knew it was going to be open, and I wasn't expecting them to close it down, and I'm aware, Mackenzie. What's it called? But yeah, what I was kind of expecting was kind of like in the Mass Effect when you're doing resource harvesting where there's multiple outposts and there would have been like mini zones for you to kind of explore and do like a little puzzle inside of. And while there is some of those to a certain degree, it's not to like the degree that I would have liked. Because like those 3 temples really aren't that much. And I guess you do have like the mech part areas, but it's just not. Again, it's not the quantity one would hope. And yet here I am, continuing to ride. The fuck is... Automatically lowered to be stowed beneath the bridge's surface while the bridge is passable. The fuck? Oh. Oh, hey. That's a magnet. That means we can't get here yet. Got it. So the last area is off limits at the moment. What the fuck? Does this, like, teleport me somewhere or send me somewhere? Oh, wait, is it? Hey, guys, I don't mean to be, like, self-fulfilling prophecy guy or anything, but to me that kind of reads like, I know this is a mining strip, but what if there's a meteor all the way at the bottom? Wouldn't that be, ironic? Little blue meteor. Or potentially, maybe not a blue meteor, but a meteor that brought the green energy. A green energy meteor. A green phazon meteor. Mackenzie, I know, I will kill you. I know where I need to go. I was fucking exploring here, you fucker. I'll kill you. It was literally where I was gonna go to next. The blue turned green, yes. Or rather, the green turned... Well, I guess if this... Alright, I'll bite for a second. If this is in the future, and the Phazon turned green and became green energy, that would also be an interesting point. Now, my question is, in that case, Vuros would have had to form, like, this has to be, like, way, way later in the future, because Vuros would have had to form, then the Lemorn would have had to evolve, yada, yada, yada. The other planets still exist, apparently. LOL? Oh, wait, what? What? So there are other temples. Hold on a second. It wasn't just the first three. Hero! Hero! What secret? I see red on the minimap. Wait, I see a second door. What the fuck? See, more of these temples, and in, like, with bigger insides, is what I was expecting the desert to have. And it would have been, like, Galactic Federation outposts, Lemorn temples, and potentially space pirate, like, labs and shit. That's what I thought the desert was gonna have, where we would constantly be looking around for these little areas, dismounting, exploring them, solving puzzles and shit, maybe having, like, combat sequences. Oh! No! I didn't mean to kill you! I haven't scanned you yet. Sandcrawler. Oh, it's the ice crawler, yeah. Except for its abdomen, its body is covered in a sharp, thorny shell. The shell's not very durable, however, and is easily penetrated by standard firearms. Haha, penetrated. They live in groups, building nests by digging holes into rock walls. They adhere themselves to rock surfaces and live on a diet consisting primarily of insects and microbes, though they will also feed on animal carcasses. So they're scavengers, basically. Or no, they're opportunists. God damn it. To preserve moisture, they generally avoid discharging waste and expend as little energy as possible when moving. Oh, there's more! I guess this is where we get most of the green energy from, since, like, these caches have, like, way more. More things will surface. Psychic mote detected inside. And I need to go from above, it seems. Oh, this is in case you fall down. Of course. Of course. Oh, wait, no, hold on. I stand corrected. More upgrades. In a sense, these Lemorn temples kind of remind me of the, of two things. The Guardian temples in Breath of the Wild, and the Silk Song, nests, the weave nests in Silk Song. I kind of wish these were littered across, like, the normal areas more so than the Soul Valley, but again, it's literally just because the Soul Valley kind of fucking sucks. If the Soul Valley was better, I wouldn't mind these being as they are. And it would be a spider rail. I'm going to commit Sudoku. Yeah, I'm killing myself at the earliest convenience. Or rather, my earliest inconvenience. I need to mark this on the map. I will be back for you. Entrance to Falling Labyrinth Shrine would be the spider ball, you fuck. Gotta do that one. I've done the other ones. I'm going to assume there's one more shrine that I haven't found. Or 2 more. So somewhere in here. And somewhere in here. I think there's 6. And I'm convinced of it. So I'm gonna keep my my eyes peeled like a banana. The fuck is this? Not what I meant to do. A box! There's a random fucking missile out in the desert. I don't think that's good design. I do not think that's good design. Well, I guess if you're exploring everything, you would have found it anyways, but... That one's kind of hidden. That's a little fucked up. I'd definitely prefer if all the upgrades were, like, in buildings that you can spot without having to check this... Something you can, like, visibly see from a distance and be there like, I know there's something there, and then I just need to figure out how to get it. Crash Bandicoot hidden location. Yeah, hidden boxes. KMS. Was I wrong about there being... Oh, wait. It's because I'm not going where I need to be going. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's the lab over there. Right. At least I'm getting plenty of green out of this. That is the one upside, I suppose. Return to the Altar of Legacy and Fury Green. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do just that. And then I'm gonna go to the Ice Belt. I'm just kind of screwing around and looking for shit at this point, but like... I'm so certain there's 2 more puzzles out in the desert. I know. I can fucking feel it. Ow! Oh, it's a rock. I got a rock! Okay, so if I keep heading towards Fury Green... I guess in this direction... I might find one more temple. Keyword being might. I could be completely wrong. And guess what? I was wrong. There wasn't a temple in that entire area. Son of a bitch. The morph ball doesn't go up slopes anywhere near as well as in the previous games. Now, granted, I get it. But damn it. It hurts. Take me through the cannon. I always forget I can skip the actual starting animations for these. But you can't skip this one because you're loading the entire fucking zone. Okay. I'm here, I'm gonna grab my green goop, and then we're going to the ice belt, and then we're actually gonna progress. Ow. Whoopsies. Hello, chat.
Welcome back.
I gotta go to the ice belt next. Hey,
I know this is out of the blue, but I am really in the mood for some nori.
Metroid Prime 3 reference, Norion Curry, what?
Norian curry. It's a specialty at the base where I was.
He was stationed in Norion!
What does it taste like? Was it hot enough to make you breathe out fire?
It's super mild, sweet even, just the way I like it.
Eesh.
Norion, literally the first planet in Prime 3 mentioned. He was stationed there. He was probably there when it got invaded. Buddy, are you good? Do you need help? Okay, let's see what happens if I leave him alone. Mackenzie's cooked. Dude, just carving wood. Alright, buddy. I'll leave you to it. Okay, alter legacy.
Bye, Samus.
Survive the Norion invasion. That's crazy. Then again, we did come in and pretty much save everybody's asses. Does it get brighter, or is it just she looks at it each time this happens and I can just skip it? Control beam boost acquired. Can now travel faster. Hold B to boost the speed of the shot. Well, that's useful, I guess. And then what are we at? Oh, we're a good chunk past half. That's not that bad. One thing that I think has been kind of underutilized across all three Prime games is using the, any of the freezing beams to, like, freeze water to be able to traverse across the water without going down into it. And I get it's probably unnecessary. I mean, Prime 3 had the ice missiles freezing the lava, but even then, you used it, like, only in Brio to freeze the fuel gel and shit, and it just kind of never really... Yeah, you didn't really use it that much in 3. I wish mechanics like that had a little bit more use and not just, like, relegated to a single or two uses. Okay. Now, we can actually mind our business and go to Ice Belt. So wait, I guess... Items 48%. There's so many. What am I missing? I'm missing a lot of missiles, and I guess the ammo shot. I'm almost full on energy tanks. I think I need maybe 4 or 5 more. And there's still a lot of items missing, apparently. I mean, there's for sure a few more out in the desert that I haven't seen. There's the magnet ball that I'm missing, super missiles, probably one more suit upgrade. It's the tradition of having, like, the legacy suits that come in at the end is most likely going to be the same case here. Probably like 1 or 2 more Viola boosts, I guess. I would... Yeah, there's just stuff out in the desert that I haven't gotten. But I'm definitely going to 100% this game. It's just a matter of whether I do it on stream or whether I do it in hard mode while recording stuff for a video. And it's most likely going to be the latter. I still need to be able to get there too, actually, now that I think about it. And for that, we need the electric shot. That's right. Mackenzie, I'll kill you.
Open up areas that were locked before. You may want to explore some of the places you've already been.
Yes, Mackenzie, I'm fully aware. I'm currently doing that. I don't need to hear it 13.5 times. I'm quite literally working on exploring shit. Just not the one you want me to explore. What the f... Oh. That's not where I thought I was going, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I love how deep the base for that is. The sound designers in this game need to be given a raise. The sound designers, the music designers, the art designers, all of them. Everybody gets a raise. Everybody except the people that made Soul Valley. Those people just need to be straddled, taught a lesson, and be told to improve. You must be better. Listen, I still think it's Bamco's fault and Nintendo for pushing Retro Studios to use whatever Bamco made. But at the end of the day, there has to have been something they could have done. There has to have been something they could have done. I don't think the decision should have been too high. I forgot, you fucks are still in here. They've made the lab their home. I should try shocking them. That might have been interesting. But yeah, I mean, Soul Valley as a whole... It's... It's just a waste of space, because if you're not gonna put anything in it, and let's face it, 4 to 6 little temples and 5 mech parts is not a lot. Right? If that's all that's going to be there in these little small sections, you may as well make Soul Valley significantly smaller. Why did they just disappear into the snow? That's not ominous at all. Oh shit, yeah, scout drone. You fucks. Okay, duly. Oh, hi. Alright, little guy. What have you got for me? Transmits ultrasonic waves from overhead and displays the positions of detected valuables within the zone on the map. Access code approved. Whee! It tells us where all the items are. Area map updated. Unacquired items in the area have been marked. So there should be one in each area then, it seems like. I only have one unacquired item in this area left. Neat. Fuck you. Fuck you. Sit down. You will learn to respect the ball. You will learn to fear it. Why does Boost Ball do so much fucking damage, by the way? Why does it take 2 boosts to kill the Grievers? Oh, hail the ball! Ugh. I love how everything's like melting now. I love the areas kind of like evolving as you've completed something, like with the generator being turned on. It's nice. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. There is one more thing I'm missing. I lied. There's way more items here that I missed. What the fuck? That's a lot! I was like, ooh, there's only one. The ball is a vehicle, Sam is a vehicle. Coincidence? No. I haven't been slacking. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'm only at 50%. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Heavy duty barricade clamp used to seal doors indefinitely. It has fused to the door's metals. Its release is effectively impossible. That means we're going around. Or blowing it up. Okay, well, there's an item here. Storage monitor terminal, monitors, materials, and storage. Currently online. Data corrupted. Identification impossible. Non-functional storage gate. It has been completely severed from circuitry and cannot be operated, so we blow it up. When all else fails, explosion. Bakuretsu, bakuretsu. La la la. Hi, what the fuck are you? Why is there a Galactic Federation android here? Currently dormant, all systems nominal with 58% battery charge remaining. Can be activated, be it started swift or using an electric shock. Okay. I mean, there's obviously something to be done here. Or... left side? Oh, shit. Let me see if it actually lets me. Oh, yeah, we're good. This is gonna give me the spider ball, isn't it? The spider ball's here. Awaken, my robot master. Puppet, slave. That's a cool mech design, by the way. Bro, if it had marked Samus as a hostile, we would have had a problem.
Greetings, Samus Aran. You have a new suit. I am View 995, Galactic Federation Golem pilot. But
Save the world. My final message. Goodbye.
Not receiving signals from the Federation base. Perhaps we are out of range.
Out of range is an understatement, buddy. Battle android pilot of heavyweight class Golem Warmax. He is equipped with mini missile launcher on each shoulder and palm-mounted sonic boom emitters. He has sonic boom emitters. That's kind of cool. Annihilator beam? Is a battle android used by Galactic Federation. It was originally developed to replace humans piloting aircraft and vehicles, primarily fighters and armored battle mechs. He possesses significant combat prowess with strength comparable to heavy machinery. A standard loadout that includes a shoulder-mounted launchers designed to fire several small missiles at once. At the heel of each View 995's palms is a sonic boom device that emits frequencies capable of disintegrating organic material, which can be used for support functions such as obstacle obstruction as well as threat elimination. Though this programming is not designed to allow for emotions, there have been reports of emotional simulation when in operation for longer durations. And he's the last one. Lol. Okay, I guess I don't get the spider ball. View, get me out of here.
BUE 995, Galactic Federation, Golem pilot, reporting for duty.
Okay, what's our exit strategy here? There's an upgrade above. Can't use that. I came from there.
If you would like me to clear the way, please. This door is blocking your way. Allow me to assist. The way is clear.
I see. Well, I guess we'll be back.
Forward. Please let me know when I can clear the way.
Let's see if you can break this shit. Break it. Break it. Blow it up. Go! Go, View, get it!
All done.
Thank you, View. You are too kind. And then we did not yoink that. That shit just got fucking blasted into a tiny little pieces. We obliterated the door. What the shit? Okay. Break the glass.
I can help. This glass has been weakened. You should be able to destroy it. I cannot.
View's useful.
Please continue without me.
Say less. I will do what I must, View. What the fuck? Oh shit! That's right, the fucking wind. I like the wind. Mackenzie. Oh.
I will scout the area for an exit.
Oh, neat. He goes to do his own thing. I like View. View. I like View. I like View. Little robot companion. The robot has more common sense than the rest, for real. Then again, View doesn't have to worry about dying.
Hinara Tanagesh Osanate, Fantalit Sagashaden, Din Sakula Gamad, Kilakastin Alem, Fishana Akazan, Karantek, Tunakel Salesh, Sake Lamor, Jataneth Dangeti Salesh, Entenam Madenat, Gatlata, Lamor Kasaladich, Tunakel Salesh, Asakarich Sostelanaka. Tingashulat Malda Tekanich Zalsteden, Sistelanaka, Din Nasil, Musanich, Kitalajin, Malda Tekinda Geti Selesh, Zalsteden, Chatsaga, Bashalan, Delantiko Salate, Views, Klashanich, Din Salam,
Green.
Hell Aegis, Tangalatin Sasek, Jakam Galet, Hamas Lamor,
So the green energy interacts with the psychic crystals really bad.
Shugamath, Brazil.
Hi. You guys are just chilling. Like you were about to tell the NPC to shut up, but then realized it was the robot. Yeah, because I was like, Mackenzie's gonna fucking tell me to go explore the ice belt again, and I'm gonna kill him for it. Like, God. Whee! Be free. We're definitely getting the spider ball out of wherever the fuck we're going. An elevator. Psychic lift. Its surface heavily damaged and all traces of psychic energy have dissipated. It's inoperable. And a log. Seek the depths to ascend the stars, prove your worthiness. If you truly are the chosen one who has claimed the sacred relic, prove yourself and climb our path along the ice wall. Only the one with the strength to crawl from the bottom of the earth and reach its top will... Yeah, this is the spider ball. Also, Lemorn logs. Done. So we're just missing... I mean, lore done. So we're just missing 3 logs. These are all done. Bureaus, we're missing something here. What the fuck is this? What am I missing? This might be in the desert. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 animals. 2 more Silux forces. I assume one of these is a Metroid. Alright. So much green. Destroyed by outside impact. So something fell? Bakun, Lemorn Priest, and creator of the psychic lock device. The pedestal has 2 psychic mote sockets. Shockage. Okay, so there's 1 socket there, and the other one should be behind, right? Yeah. Ow. Ow. I'm sorry, little flyers. Receive psychic energy and conducts it to the linked apparatus. Oh, lol. I do appreciate that charging the missile also pulls in the items that are flying around. It's nice touch. Lo and behold, the spider ball. Now I can go get that other temple in the desert before doing anything else. Oh god, there's so many items to grab here. Should I go grab a bunch or should I progress? What to do, what to do. The artifact grind never ends. For real. Interesting sound effect. Wait a minute. Hi! I didn't notice you. Oh, Spider Ball, how I missed you. You know, it's funny. The Spider Ball is usually, like, always in the second half of the game. You don't get that shit very early. What the hell? Oh, it's teaching us what to do. That's an interesting way to get out. What the? Whoa! Night? Oh shit! Okay, I see how it works. I see how it works. Now I just gotta not fuck it up. Seems easy enough. Do I just let go? Yeah, I just let go. I don't need to. Okay, okay, okay. It's simpler than I thought it was, which is actually kind of cool. Already scanned all these, yeah, because I already have all the tech. Okay. Ain't that interesting? And now we're going to get blasted by the wind. No. Bad. Go away. I'm busy. What was it that I needed in this? Oh yeah, the spider ball. The beautiful, beautiful spider ball. The sound effect for it is so much different than in the previous games. And I guess everything technically is, because it's like psychically enhanced, because even the double jump is different sound. Well, they definitely cooked with the sound effects. Okay. Do I... I'm so tempted. Oh, yeah, yeah. What's this one? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what that is. I know what that is. This is the canyon. Should come back. But I'm already here, so it's like, yeah, I'm already here. Fuck it, let's go grab shit. Why not? Actually, I kind of want to see what the, I should be above 50% now, right? Yeah, 51. Oh! That's a quick one. There's a couple little buddies here. There were a couple of little buddies in here. Alright, so we got that. There's a safe station there. There's a... Oh my god, there's so many of them. You know, something I realized about Prime 3 in comparison to, like, the previous Prime games is, technically speaking, there weren't different Space Pirate, like, units, quote-unquote. They just wore different armor. What the fuck? Would I need... I guess I would need view for this, huh? Maybe I should go get view. Maybe that's what I should have done. Speaking of which, where the fuck did he go? Maybe the stuff that needs like a really strong impact is referring to view and not something, maybe not the super missiles. I feel like it should be the super missiles, though. Why wouldn't it be? But, yeah, where the fuck did View go? Did he just disappear? He said he was gonna go look for an exit. Where is he? Huh. Alright, if I don't find him at the actual exit, I'm gonna come back and get as much of the artifacts as I can. If not... Yes, arc between them. Yes! Dog, I think View just straight up disappeared. I have no idea where the fuck he went. Oh wait, no, hold on. No, there's no way he took the tram, because he would have been waiting for me at the tram. He wouldn't... The fuck? Whatever. I go get artifacts. Oh, I know why they put the wolves up there. It's so you can scan them whenever you open this, you come back to this area. But low-key, I think instead of adding grievers in here, they should have kept the wolves. And just have them, like, not in a fucking howling storm the entire time. That's a lot of grievers. Also, no lagging doors in this game. So, like, haven't seen a single fucking lagging door yet. Amazing. At least it adds something. No, it does add something. I just think they should have kept them a little more. Don't jinx it now? Okay. More wolves, please. The storm of wolves was very cool. Oh, the lagging doors? Now, I don't think there are. Like, the Switch 2 is plenty... It's been plenty good. And yeah, this is definitely View. Or super missiles. Whatever the fuck. It's the temple. Need to go into the lab proper. Am I missing something in here? Nope, that's for the locks. It cannot be moved, but this one's cracked. Wait, oh, wait, no, fucking... Never mind. I don't need View. Well, it's a good thing I came back. And actually, like, go through stuff and pay attention. Ugh. Okay, so the way that I want to go is into the actual lab, which is through the hole. Yeah, through the hole. Gonna get these artifacts real quick, and then we'll leave here. And then the only thing we'll need to come back for will be if there's any progress for anything. Ah, yes, the good music. Yes. God, I love this track. I think so far this is my favorite track in the game, and it's close between this one and the Volt Forge one. I would say I like this one, but the Forge one is peak. The Forge one definitely is peak. Like I couldn't even blame you for picking that one over this one, but like this is for me this is my personal favorite. Volt Forge is way too damn close to like not acknowledge it though. So, my task is under. Ow. Okay, that one was surprisingly weak. Oh, actually, there's a detail that I remember after rewatching, like, rewatching a little bit of what I was doing here in the Ice Belt. So you guys remember how the corpses of the Grievers, like, were still making, like, doing, like, psychic screams or whatever when we, like, got close to them in the tunnels and shit, right? Little detail that I noticed is none of the corpses... After you turn on the power, none of the corpses are making any noise anymore. They're completely silent. So... what gives? Okay, so... outside is one, but there's two more. Let's do those first. Isn't it because they are dead? Yeah, but they were dead before turning on the power, so like... what changed? Did the power nullify their death throw, their psychic death throws? Or did the facility restore their minds after they died? Maybe we'll tell you later, hopefully. Maybe. Maybe not. Only time will tell at this point. But it is interesting to think about nonetheless. Because if the facility turning on is what caused the shrieks to stop, then... son of a bitch. Ow! Then my assumption would be that it's like some sort of result of the event, or like what the fuck. Alright, what am I looking for exactly in this room? I hear it. Ah, there we go. Can I spring ball off of this? No, I can't. I know it makes no sense to let the players do it. Like, it makes no sense to be able to spring ball off of the magnets, but it would be nice. It would be nice. Alright, and the other one is through the tube on the left, on the way out. I love coming back to these areas just to like listen to the music as well. It's so good. I'm pretty sure I gotta go back to Vault Forge at some point, because it's this one. It's this one. This bastard. What? I need to check to see if there's anything missing in Vault Forge. I'm pretty sure there should be a droid that I can scout droid in Vault Forge. So we can get that and see if there's any artifacts left. But I don't know if we're going to do that today. I do want to progress a little bit. Now, if I'm correct, there should just be the one... Oh, two left. Yeah, it's two left. So, one more on this floor and one on the bottom floor. Which we have to go through anyways to get there. Hi. Interesting how they warp the music, by the way, with like their sound effect. That's also an addition, because they didn't used to have that at the beginning of the game. I think that has to do with like the green. Also making a hella good use of the ammo, and again, I do appreciate that it's tied to the missile instead of the regular beam to some degree, just because of the fact that it means that I can do my fast shots, my high damage, and my status effects at the same time. And I think it is a good angle to take the beams in. I don't know if they'll do the same thing for the next one, but if they do, I have no complaints. None at all. So I need to get to that side. Oh. This is just a shortcut to the end. Whoops. I do wonder, though. No, because we broke that shit. So this is the only way forward, which means we gotta go back through here. I like this current song as well. I love the music in this game. You know what I haven't seen yet? I haven't seen, like, a puzzle room specific where the music changes to be the puzzle music, like in Prime 1 and 2. I don't know if Prime 2 had it. Prime 1 definitely had puzzle room and puzzle room music. And that's something that I've definitely missed, because I don't remember Prime 2 or 3 having puzzle room with, like, unique music. Ah! And the unique puzzle room music in Prime 1 was goated. Ah, it doesn't swing. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I'm back. But I'm pretty sure that's just something that they removed outright from, like, 2 and 3 and just altogether, because there haven't really been... Fuck. I don't remember 2 or 3 having, like, unique puzzle rooms, or unique puzzle room music. And, like, I was reminded of it because this particular track feels like something that I would, at the very least in the beginning, feels like music I would hear in a puzzle room specifically. But, now with, like, the added layers, it's, you know, obviously just, like, the outside sections. And obviously you hear this the first time you get to the, or not the first time, but when you're in the opening sequence of the Ice Belt. And this is a phenomenal track. A lot more subdued, and I think the subdued tracks from the areas have also been fucking great. They're just a little easier to miss because they're so soft. But dude, I could sleep to that song. I could absolutely sleep to that song, and that is a good thing. That's a great thing, even. Melt! You're made of metal, you will melt! Or not. Data corrupted due to deep freeze, only the most recent recording can be accessed. Wait. Does this just show us the cutscene? Oh yeah. Yeah. And this is a shortcut all the way back up, isn't it? Let's go to the generator, and then we'll come back to this. Yeah, so that's just gonna be a shortcut all the way back up, which is good, because we'll just take that on the way out. West! Ooh, oh my god, that goes so fast! I didn't realize we could make it fucking zoom. I thought when it said, oh, you can boost it, it would have been like, oh, twice as fast. Not turn it into a fucking heat-seeking missile. Imagine if that wasn't slowed down because of the psychic, like, time frequency or whatever. So you just end up seeing, like, oh, Samus just shut out something purple. Where did it go? The person behind you's fucking dead. I like this as a puzzle mechanic a lot more than some of the upgrades in previous games. Being able to, like, throw the morph ball opens up so many opportunities for puzzles and shit like that, and like skill expression. It's great. It's great. Especially in a 3D environment. Yeah, absolutely. Because, like, you could do it in the 2D Metroids as well, but, like, in a 3D environment, like, obviously right now they only use it, like, 2D-ish, even in here. But, if you were to, which is why I like the Prime series in general. Yeah, absolutely. I think my favorite thing about Metroid, or just why I like Metroid so much, other than the fact that I grew up with it, and my first GameCube game was Metroid Prime. Well, me and my brother's first GameCube game was Metroid Prime alongside Smash Bros. Melee. So obviously, like, I have a nostalgia kick for it, too. But Metroid as a series has this great combination of, like, fast shooting, like a fast 2D or 3D shooter. Relatively fast, right? It's not like Doom or whatever, but like the action is fairly quickly when you're in it. It's just the movement itself isn't like super fast in Prime. But like great puzzles and unique concepts of like really unique, because like if you think about it, when you think of Metroid, Metroid stands out between like most sci-fi, or not just between most sci-fi, but it's just you can recognize Metroid immediately. You know what came from Metroid the moment you see it. Oh, that's the healing pot he was using. And then Prime takes a lot of what's going on in, like, the 2D games, and, like, it's just... Well, what she done is... I've done well, the 3D gives a different feel for the Metroidvania genre, because now you need to think about the Z-axis. Yep, absolutely. It's not just X and Y. And you just get, like... You get plenty of angles to do a lot of stuff, and I think Metroid Prime as a series still has a lot of untapped potential. There's still a lot that can be done with this series, and that's exactly why I want Prime 4, or I guess why I want them to be there. Like, yeah, so Prime 4 was good, you can already start working on Prime 5. Because I want to see where else they can take this series. You know, given the taking the formula of Prime and seeing how far they can take it without, obviously without changing the base, right? You don't change the foundation, you keep the foundation, and just see how much that foundation allows you to build up. It's great. I genuinely love the Prime series, and just Metroid as a whole. And obviously, Metroid being so early in my life, there is a reason why Metroidvanias are my favorite genre of games. At the very least, of single-player games. I've literally just grown up with them my whole life. I played Symphony of the Night, and it's actually one of the only Castlevania games I've played is Symphony of the Night, and it was fucking fantastic. I saw this indie game that was like, I was like scrolling through my feed, and I can't remember what it was called, but it was somewhere in my feed. You need to, I probably should. I remember watching, technically not... Okay. This is going to be a weird take. Potentially a bad take.
You can meet them there. Oh, and they just made contact with 995. I sent them the mine's coordinates. They should be on their way to the mine now.
Alright. Alright, what's it called? But yeah, there was this one Metroidvania that was like an indie game being developed that was like sci-fi, but with the Castlevania feel. So instead of it takes the sci-fi setting of, you know, of the two titles, Metroidvania. It takes the sci-fi setting of Metroid, but it gives it the gameplay of Castlevania. And I was just there like, damn, I really should have noted down what the name was. I'll have to look for it at some point today or tomorrow. I have the Spider Ball. I should do the temple before we go there. Which, it's gonna be on the way anyways, so... Also, everybody is in the mine. I'm not looking forward to seeing everybody yapping at the same time if they're following me around. I hope they stay in one place. It's new. It's like an indie game that's still in development. So, like, if you have seen it, by all means share the name. But yeah, I forgot to write it down. I really should have. I'm definitely not looking forward to having 5 people yapping in my ear at the same time. I hope it's not as bad as Magdrada was. I hope they literally just go into one spot and leave it there. And just... Where are the scout drones? I wonder. No, I missed! Gloriously, but I did miss nonetheless. LOL! LOL! I didn't even do anything, they just kind of crashed into it. Lamorne, come on, you gotta have better pathfinding tech in your droids. What the hell was that? Maybe they're malfunctioning. Maybe that's the issue. All right, time to go climbing. And I just... Oh. Oh, because it's too curved. I can't go through there. How about here? Oh, okay. So I actually have to follow the path. Son of a bitch. We're finding our way. Little by little, we'll find our way. And as it curves up, we can do less. Oh, shit. But maybe I can jump up here? Yes, okay. You fucker. Okay. Fuck, okay. There's gonna be one specific path that we need to take. And I'm trying to look for it. And I don't think it's this one. Nope, it's not that one. Okay. You know, I could probably just scout out which one it is. Instead of doing it this way. Okay, hold on. We're gonna look for... So, I need to get... Let's do it backwards. We go backwards. So, through here. No, through here. Through here. Not those over there. Not that one. So it has to be this one. No, it's not. Yes, it is. So through here. Over here. Follow this side. This side, this side. Aha, got it. And it follows one neat sequence that I don't need to use bomb jumps for. Wait. Wait, did I fuck up? No, I didn't. Did I fuck up? I think I did. What the hell? I thought I followed it correctly. Was it not that one? Alright, well. Okay. You. Come down through you. Right here. Then it has to be through up here. Up there. 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 Comes through here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da. Yeah. I know I'm not insane. I literally just traced the whole thing. Okay, apparently I am insane. There we go. Lamorne, why must you do me this way? Crazy, I was crazy once. They put me in a room, a rubber room full of rats, and rats make me crazy. What the fuck is this? Super Thundershot, significantly amplified over the charged Thundershot, though requires more ammo to use, creates a continuous electrical arc for... So there has to be one for the fire shot and the ice shot, then. This makes no sense. Where the fuck are the other two? Press and hold R until fully charged, then release to fire Super Thunder Shot. And it uses up 20 ammo. Actually kind of nuts. I assume the other two would use 15 instead of 20. Or 12. Guys, I think we found the super missiles. That was fucking insane. It's not actually the super missiles, but... No, now I'm pissed. Now I want to find the other two. Hold on, I want to find the other two. Where the fuck could they be? There has to be one in this black spot here. Maybe it was... Maybe I missed, like, up here. Okay, that's closer. No, I need to find the other two. I need to. There's no way. That was fucking sick. I need to see what the other two are like. I wonder where that shows up, actually. Inventory, arm cannon. Yeah, they both have one. Yeah. They should be here. And missile launcher is going to have the super missile. Right, we're finding it. I'm sorry, we're finding it before I progress anywhere. So, there's these black spots here. No, I need to see what the other two are like. I have a feeling I know what the ice one is gonna be like. A sneaking suspicion. Okay, so not here. We go to the other spot. The addiction continue. But it was sick! Come on! You can't blame me for wanting to find it. So... I need to find it. I need to. I'm definitely going the wrong way at the moment. Take that off. Okay, now we go north from here, and there should be the black spots that we haven't seen yet. I must explore. It's gonna piss me off, or I guess it's not gonna piss me off, but I'm gonna be mad at myself if if the other two are like inside something, but I don't, or like inside one of the areas, but I just, no, there it is. There's a fire one, but we need the ice beam for it. Let me check if there's anything on the back. Nope. We found one. That means I'm pretty sure I know where the last one is. They're split. 3 north, 3 south. We also get more green out of it, so, like, maybe we get the next upgrade. Gyroscope mechanism that responds to psychic ability. Once active, a target will appear at its center. Uh-huh. And what do I need to hit the target with? Oh. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Give me the fire shot! It's an elevator. The psychic shot could also be, like, the control beam could also be really, like, they could have doubled down and made some, like, really difficult maneuvering things as well. I mean, granted, in the middle of a fight, when a boss that requires it is definitely a little rougher. But, like, I could imagine a puzzle that's, like, the moving thing that we just saw, but it's like, the moving parts are significantly more, like, there's more, and they can, like, interlink a little bit worse or whatever and make it harder. Alright, time to see what this was like. It is 15. High heat penetrative projectiles. Also, one thing that the shots having like the super version of the shot also makes sense is since you charge them anyways, the ultimate missile ammo waster, yeah, man. Since you're charging them anyways, it's not any slower than just charging and then using a super missile. It's basically the same thing. At least in terms of speed. Alright, time to test that out. Are you gonna burn? Because they spin, it definitely makes it a little harder to hit every shot on the enemies. So, okay, so now we just go straight south. Which is that way, yeah. The lightning one, I think, feels a little cooler. The fire beam is like cool on its own, but the super doesn't enhance it too much. It just obviously just spams more. I do dig it though. I know, Mackenzie, I'm busy. I'm getting ammo wasters. Okay, so somewhere in here, there's gonna be another temple. Somewhere in this big black zone. Alright, where are you, my sweet, tender ammo waster? I know you're here. Is that it? That's not it, but it is something. Yeah, if Bandai Namco's plan was to make this entire game fully open world, I think they should never be trusted, ever. Respectfully. That being said, the viola, if the viola was Bandai Namco's idea and not Retro's, and the viola is one of the things that they kept from Bandai Namco, that is the one thing I'll give them credit for. The viola is so cool. Sorry, viola. I will pronounce it however I want, actually. I'm not going to apologize for that. Where's that last temple? I know it's... There it is! I knew it. How dare you? All three acquired. Well, soon to be acquired. We're just gonna do a little sum here. Can I freeze this? Water contains large amounts of green energy. What if I soak it up? Aw, damn it! What the fuck? Neo Root Spur. Transform the strengthened by green energy. Oh, it was just... The tentacle monsters are out in force! Why are there so many? I'm just trying to get greed, please. Beautiful green. Oh. Oh, hi. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Bet it tastes like Baja Blast. Alright. Hot take. Hot take. Baja Blast's flavor is very subdued and soft. And I don't get the hype. I think it's alright. I don't think it's bad. But like, I don't get the hype. It's Frizzly, it's green. No, it's definitely Baja Blast. I just... Without the goo. Yeah, without the mutates you part too, right? Why is there a socket down here? I'm confused. Maybe I need it. Gimme. What's this do? Oh. I'm in the same boat. Heresy, Baja Blast tastes good. I didn't say it tasted bad. I think it's overhyped. Like, pretty much the way that, like, Ethan feels about it. And I feel the same way about White Monster. I think it's overhyped. It's alright. It's not bad. I don't hate it. But it's like... Like, I just don't really care for it too much. It's... eh. Now, don't get me wrong. I love drinking White Monster if it gives me an excuse to say, like, a white monster for a white monster. But, like, at that point, I can just have the one that properly relates to... Like, I could just technically say a monster for a monster at that point. It's like, it's fine. I'm not picky. A monster's a monster, even in a dream. I jumped too early. Okay, maybe not. God damn it. Was white boy not allowed to get a little freaky? White cat boy not allowed to get a little freaky? Little freaky deaky? I've been freaky all the inner freaky Bloodborne showing. Why do you think I want to fuck the blue space jellyfish? Because I wanted to fuck the space squid in Bloodborne too. I'm consistent. If nothing else. It all comes together. Look, all I'm saying is, if you've seen Cause's corpse in Bloodborne DLC, you know she was a baddie when she was alive, obviously. I don't condone actions performed upon corpses. But! I digress. Cause was a baddie. What's a man gotta do to get a little respect for his hear me outs? So what I'm gathering is I should pick up Bloodborne. Oh god! Yes, it's a fantastic game. Space Squid MILF aside, it is a great game. I highly recommend it. Unfortunately, it's a PS4 exclusive. And there hasn't been a port to PC, like, at all. And I don't think there's going to be because Sony has a death grip on it. But at that point, I'm pretty sure you can just emulate it on PC and get a 60 FPS patch for it. So, like... You know, it's been long enough where it's okay. Bloodborne is like a game from 2013, 2014. If Sony refuses to do anything with the IP, that's on them. And it is technically FromSoft, but the IP itself is owned by Sony, which is the really sad part. P4 emulator going around lately. Ooh, I think I know which one you're talking about. I think because I was reading about Bloodborne with a 60 FPS patch on PC, so that's probably it. I'd take a look at it. Yeah. Bloodborne is definitely worth the time. It's not too long. It's I think as far as like the Soulsborne games go, it's my personal favorite. And the DLC was phenomenal. To say the least. Mackenzie, I'm on my way.
You can always call in and ask me.
Yeah, you don't need to tell me.
Radio command on the
Mackenzie, I will hurt you physically. Oh god.
Samus, let us accompany you.
Please don't.
One issue. Looks like we can't get across. Mackenzie tells me the bridge controls are on the other side of this gap. What do you think?
Samus, hey, if you can get this bridge working, there's an elevator on the other side that'll take you down into the mines. You'll want to be careful underground. I'm not getting any readings.
That's
Please
why
be a
we're
meteor. Please be a meteor. Please be a meteor. Please be a
really
meteor.
Samus.
Make my predictions correct. I won't be upset if my predictions aren't correct, but please make them correct. Also, can we just leave him on the other side? Like, that'd be phenomenal. Hatch for the mineral elevator. For safety, it is open only while the elevator is above ground. Elevator terminal calls the elevator that leads. Yep. But we gotta open it first. Wait, what the hell's above it? Well, I can touch it with the scan visor out? It's news to me. Ruh-roh. What's this for exactly? The lock unit can be removed if struck by an explosive force exceeding its threshold. This will cause the unit to resonate with a special frequency that collapses its molecular bonds, destroying it. So, super missile or power bomb? I have a feeling it's power bomb at this point. I don't know if there's... Oh no, there is super missiles. Yeah. Hold on. Actually, we can check something. Yes, there's one more... I think there's both. Huh. Did I hear? I think there's an upgrade in there. For some reason I thought I heard... No, I'm wrong. That's just the Soul Valley ambience. I want to go down in the depths. Are there gonna be robots showing up on the tracks?
Thought I did all that training.
Beware the dips. Oh, we're gonna get attacked by something. I know it.
What is it?
Nothing good. Reavers inbound. Multiple contacts.
They're all so green! Wait, did we almost get a holy shit in Metroid? Nintendo! Bump up the rating for Metroid, please. Make it a proper horror game and people cursing.
Allow me to assist.
Yeah. Honestly, the last time Samus got surrounded by a swarm of weird alien monsters, it was in Prime 2, and she lost her fucking powers because of it.
We got you. Go on now.
Alright, cool. All of them don't go down with me. Unfortunately, at least 2 of them still go down. The Valhalla? No?
Grievers just kept coming.
They're good soldiers. They can hold their own.
stop?
I don't know. Might be stuck.
Let's get out of here.
Copy that. We can't get down from here. Lead the way, Samus.
Can we even send a signal? There's a door right in front of us. Security limiters have been locked in place. Oh, I guess it just stopped at this specific floor. So someone stopped us. The question is who? Great minds. Come on, you guys have better names for this.
So this is the belly of the beast, huh? Not impressed.
Hey, we can see the bottom. Of course it's at the bottom. Why wouldn't it? Crystal extraction.
Whoa,
They're pretty great, yeah.
this is huge.
Don't do it.
Echo!
Fucking damn it. The writers are tropey bastards. Cheesy tropey bastards. Isn't always a bad thing, but it is here. Also, you misspelled there. You used the wrong one. It's THEY''re. They are pretty great. Oh god. I can't get on that side. Yeah, you used the wrong your as well. It's OYOU apostrophe RE. I'm gonna get hurt by someone someday for doing what I do. It'll be worth it. It'll be so very worth it.
Don't go falling now.
Bro, it genuinely must be so trippy seeing what Samus is doing in the Morph Ball. Like, actually. In the real world, you're just there like, how the fuck do you guide yourself like this? What's going on? I'd be super curious. That being said, don't do it in front of my face. I'm trying to lock in. Requires multiple individuals to release. To release, pull the defense shields on both sides, then apply powerful boost of beam. Okay, so I gotta get them across, basically, is what I'm hearing here. And in order to do that, we use a spinner. Oh, I'm glad it does the rest on its own. I was like, there's no way they're gonna make me do the whole thing, right?
Watch your step. What do we have here?
Grab a side, Sarge.
Easy.
I don't like being underground. You get buried alive. No one would ever know.
And yet, Samus has been in plenty of underground places across her entire history. And she's been fine.
I'll tell you some other time.
Sarge got buried alive. Attached from the ceiling rail, blocking the passage as it crashed. Its unique steel material and enormous weight make it impossible to remove or destroy. Okay, so just regular doors, but it's the new kind. Oh god. Too many doors. Oh, there's a fucking save room.
Yeah.
Of course there is. Save rooms have had pretty consistent placement across this game, which is kind of nice. It's the same thing. It's very similar to the placements in Metroid Dread, actually.
Looky here.
Area Delta accessing surveillance logs. Security limiters activated. Access to the bottom level is now restricted.
Think we could get this working?
Use of the mining cannon has been suspended temporarily. Mining cannon. Sealing of the expansion's security passage has been suspended. Okay. So, we're just suspending everything. Relocation of the large-scale excavation drill underway. Suspending excavation work. Oh. Blast of the energy. Release the shutter lock. What's this over here? Hologram. Uses ultrasound detection to generate a holographic map of the excavation facility and tunnels. Terrain changes are reflected in real time. Activates the hologram emitter online and usable by scanning the central node. Yep, give me the map. Give it to me. I scan it.
Doesn't look like there's a way down without the elevator.
Whoa. It's updating in real time. Look at all these natural caverns.
We're in luck. Looks like they connect to the lower levels of the mine.
We can use these to reach the teleporter key.
Nod.
Look for a way in.
We have a way in. It's called using the morph ball for everything. Aye. Spin Dartwing. So similar to the ones, variant of the Dartwing uses the skin between its limbs in a similar manner, although it also rotates to increase its speed. Found in underground spaces such as caves and tunnels. Similar to the Dartwing, they hang upside down while resting by digging their hind claws into the ceiling. They're bats. This posture allows them to quickly take flight when an intruder nears. While gliding, they adjust the patasia on either side of their body to send themselves into a spin. Unique to the subspecies is the ability to use air currents created by their spin to increase their speed. However, the added air resistance created by the higher speed means they expend their rotational energy faster, leading to shorter flight distances. Or, you know, just... they die in one shot. Door cannot be opened or closed. Well, we're not going to need it. There's another one of these. We go the other way. Nods indeed, yeah.
I got you, Samus.
Responses to me asking them to do stuff, also fine. Those are okay.
On three.
Okay. You know what? What the fuck? That's a lot of ore. The ore's yellow. Why is it yellow? This ore's different. It's something else. We're not looking for green crystals. But to activate bedrock and bore mining tunnels, it is operated via connected control terminal. Drill engine is currently off. Alright.
What's this huge thing?
A drill, Armstrong. That's not that hard to see. What the fuck? Power turbine core hatch release. Drill engine can be started by linking it to the control terminal, then spinning the starter clockwise at a steady rate. Okay, so we link it. Drill control function suspended. The terminal can be activated by touching the hologram. Oh. I thought it was just going to be offline altogether and we had to go turn it on through a puzzle or some shit. But no, it's just scan it on. We're good. Easy peasy.
Nice work, Samus. Now let's get
When did you get up there?
easy
as high as it'll go. Just need to aim it.
And it's stuck. They're in the walls.
Shoot. The hand is
Teleportation.
jammed. Samus, you're up.
I didn't realize the Galactic Federation had developed teleportation technology. I know the Lamorne technically have it, but fuck me, bro. I mean, I guess they were studying the artifact, but that's a little different. Space Pirates kind of have teleport tech, so maybe the GF does too. Removal of the pin will permanently lock the drill's operating angle due to the drill's weight. Pin removal will force it to aim downward. Well, isn't that the goal? Also, here come the grievers. They're waiting in the walls.
One way to do it. Okay. Let's start it up.
Sarge?
There's more of them. Armstrong, start shooting! What are you waiting for? Maul Griever. Compensate for impaired vision or enhanced hearing and internet. Cave system of the Great Mines. They move quickly from area to area by burrowing through the ground at high speeds using tough forms or sharp durable claws. Their sense of sight has faded over time to... Hey, they're Falmer. Dark habitat, but a well-developed sense of hearing allows them to locate prey at great distances, even through solid stone. Reproduce in extreme numbers greater than any other Griever variant and will cooperate in order to make the most of this, often attempting to overwhelm threats by attacking in waves. Individually, they are roughly as dangerous as other Grievers, however their smooth skin, while ideal for traveling underground, also makes them more vulnerable to injury and death. Okay, so they're literally weaker, but spammier. Got it. Ow. Actually, I have a solution for this. Uh-huh, you're not dodging this. Hey, that one's different. What's up? Why are you glowing green? Griever Bomber? We'll draw other Grievers to it. It's a boomer. Alright, we're just adding boomers into the game. However, dispatching them while they are frozen can mitigate the sound. Griever... oh, and it doesn't add on to the thing. Fuck. Well, that might be a problem. Now imagine you've sent a bunch at the same time. Yeah, right? Gimme Banelings! Gimme Banelings! The Metroid equivalent of Banelings, bro. The electric... The thunder shot super missile is kind of insane. Get in the ow! Wait.
All right, old man. Your turn.
Nah! Nah, come on. Okay, look, I don't like the NPCs. Please don't do this.
Change of plans. You'll be safe. They can't follow you anymore.
Wait! No!
See you
That's
later,
fucked up.
kid.
Look, I didn't want the No!
Do you read me? Sword!
And then Samus is just fucking staring. Stoic mogging on her.
Let's go. We've got work to do.
Look, I don't like the fact that they yap so much, but I don't want him to die. What the fuck, man? Yeah, they might have been annoying, but they were your NPCs. For real, it's just they're like, ah, yeah, this NPC is really annoying. Threat of death to the NPC. I will do everything to stop this. What's it called? What's ironically enough, even though I don't like, I don't like them being yappy and annoying, I will say that still had more emotional impact so far than Destiny 2 Lightfall expansion's token death. That's all I'm gonna say. Ooh, a slug! Look, it's adorable! Look how cute they are! Metarita. Feeds primarily on rock ore, which it dissolves using highly acidic digestive juices. It uses 4 pairs of legs to climb rock walls. How dare they give me something adorable after they killed Sarge? Keep telling them to show. Yeah, I might be a little spiteful and vindictive. A type of arthropod found in the Great Mines. They feed on various kinds of minerals by breaking off pieces and melting them with highly acidic digestive fluids, allowing them to extract magnesium, iron, zinc, and other nutrients. Lifo was horrible. That's an understatement. It was literally... Dude, they wasted the Callus fight, too. They wasted Callus so bad. Their 2 antennae are comb-shaped with a large surface area and are able to detect radiation. Allows them to accurately find distant minerals upon which to feed. Metaritas are slow-moving and do not show a fear response to threats. Combined with their mineral-rich diet, this makes them common prey for maul grievers. That's sad. I say as I kill them. Completely unnecessarily. These doors are awfully similar to the fucking Leviathan ones. I'm just saying. Lightfall was so much ass. Like, there was so much potential in Lightfall, and the only reason Lightfall exists is because the Bungie, like, executives wanted to make an extra expansion for big books. And I was like, dude, it was all supposed to be one. Lightfall was supposed to be a single mission. The entire thing. Easy to process and therefore widely used.
I don't like the sound of that.
They're in the walls! Actually, fuck all of you guys. You're all dying instantly. I just realized, you know what we haven't tested? I haven't seen what the super missile for this one is. Oh, it's bigger. It's way bigger. Alright, Armstrong, we're moving up. No pussyfooting, we gotta get out of here. Oh, wait, no, I gotta scan you. I almost killed you by accident. Wait, these are like the ones from Prime 1. Except they come out a little slower, not as quickly. Pop Crawler uses its long, slender body to leap up and attack prey by spitting hazardous, thorny, solid object. Small crustaceans that inhabit the Great Mines, normally docile and resting just beneath the ground, they will quickly move near the surface if they sense an intruder entering the territory. They then slap the ground with their telson to leap into the air, rising to a height of 3 meters. At the top of their arc, they will launch a solid thorny object from their mouth at the threat. Because their body fluids glow, light can be seen behind the thinner airs of their exoskeleton. The object launched by pop crawlers also contains these fluid and glows similarly. Ow. It did like 5 damage total. Garnbakask vines, which transfer nutrients from unripe pulps to the protective calyx. The vines will immediately wither if the attached pulp is removed. Garnbakask. Cucurbita... I'm not trying to pronounce that. Cucurbitaceae fruit variant, consisting of a pulp covered by a thin membrane. Its protective calyx is extremely hard, allowing the fruit to grow to enormous size. Each plant may grow several pulps, but only one will ripen. Unripened pulps provide nutrition to the calyx, which will quickly shrivel if all pulps are lost. Okay. Shrivel. Perish. Wait, what the fuck? Exposed due to calyx withering, the thin elastic skin of the juice vesicles can be burst with a light impact. It is very reminiscent of phases, like stuff. The Aryan phase. Shriek bug. Larvae gestating inside the Meteorita cocoons made of hardened mineral-rich mucus. Shriek bug larvae possess vocal cords and will scream if agitated. Larvae gestating inside Meteorita cocoons. Excuse me? That seems slightly fucked up. Gibardum, or hardest mineral found on Viros, only psychic energy in the form of a diffused oscillation blast wave can pulverize it. That's gonna be some sort of super missile shit. Yeah, we still have a bit to go, actually. Ow! Yeah, sorry about that, Armstrong. I kind of fucked that, didn't I? There's an upgrade in there. Oh, wait, I guess we're gonna have to go through there at some point. There's another one. The only good thing about Lightfall was the addition of the Strand subclass. And the guns, I guess. The guns are pretty good. But, like, no. That expansion should not have existed. So, while I don't have the scouts, let me put a marker here. Huh? Oh, hey! Venom weed! Snare weed instead. Lives on the floors of narrow cave passages. They will electrocute creatures on contact using tips of their feelers, trapping them highly flammable. Invertebrates that live clustered in groups in the caves of the Great Mines. The bioluminescent bacteria on their heads is used to attract small animals, at which time snare weeds will generate an electric current, shocking and paralyzing the creatures. Once immobilized, the group will wrap around, digest, and absorb their prey. The mucous membrane that forms their outer skin is flammable and easily ignited. Are not equipped to feel pain. They are unaware of the fire and remain upright even while burning. That's kind of fucked. Low key. Yeah, it's venom weed. Fiber bundle made of incombustible organic material. High flexibility makes it resistant to all energy and shockwaves. Fluid is stored at its core, which can be punctured with sufficient physical force. Oh. I haven't heard that in a hot minute. You know, I thought there'd be more yapping, but all things considered, it makes sense that there isn't.
No, I've got to get a hold of myself.
What's going on?
I won't quit. Sarge wouldn't let me. We can do this.
Now that has to be something. I think that has to be something because there was like a psychic resonance sound effect. That's not just her nearly like losing her shit. I think something's going on top of that. We might be approaching some radioactive substances. Same applies. Strand variant found in the underground caves. When detecting danger near the nest, they hover in position, spit poisonous saliva, fatally injured by an intruder. An active hormone is secreted by the nervous system, triggering the sympathetic nerves and putting them in an excited state. Attempt to ram it into the threat, and then they explode. So these are explosive. Oh,
I'm sorry, Sarge.
that's a new one.
Thank you, Samus.
What the fuck? So that's a thing. We can actually heal. That used an energy tank, but we can actually heal the NPCs. That's a little crazy. We can heal. It's like Samus's Metroid suit in Dread, except backwards. Arthropod prefers to live in groups, primarily in human caves. Omnivorous. And it likes animal carcasses. I guess they're fucking roaches. Please pick a better name. In groups and human... Literally a heal battery, yeah. Though they are omnivorous, they do not prey on living creatures, instead scavenging animal carcasses and other decaying matter, which makes them scavengers. They're very resilient, surviving for long periods on little food. When a group of numbers around 10, it becomes difficult for them to secure enough sustenance. This triggers several to band together and leave to form a separate group. Hey, that's kind of cute. Stuff like this, and like, okay, I'm going to say this with like a preface. I don't think Nintendo should do it unless they're absolutely certain they can make a fun game that's a spin-off that people won't get fucking pissed about. Because again, the Metroid fans are very polarized, and a spin-off that doesn't follow like the formula might not be the greatest thing for reception. But all of the abilities that Samus gets throughout the games, all of the other hunters, everything, like all of the cool shit, I genuinely wouldn't mind a Metroid Prime 2 or Hunters-esque hero shooter for Metroid existing as a spin-off title not produced by Retro Studios. I wouldn't mind. I think it could be very fun. But I think it's a very fucking bad idea for reception. I am one voice out of a lot. Crystal Crawler. Come on, give them other names. But it's supposed to be like the other one. Beetle feeds primarily on Deborah crystals by scraping them with 6 abdominal fangs. Unique subspecies of beetle that feeds on the rare Deborah crystals fall in the Great Mines using 6 fangs arranged around... Oh no, these are actually different. So they should have a different name. Pulling crystal material to be digested, the fangs are also used for attaching the body. While climbing, their outer shells are made from hardened Deborah crystal waste, which makes them impervious to firearms. Top of the Crystal Crawler shell features crystalline protrusions that absorb certain energy waves, using psychic energy to attach to these protrusions. Oh! Hi! They're grapple points. When their outer shell is disturbed, they will dig their fangs in the surface they are on and keep this defensive posture until the disturbance has ended. Yeah, they're grapple points. Which means... Touch. A free upgrade, that's what it means. God, I love the walkling, you know, they... Oh my god! Why did I let go?
Find something useful?
Yes, I did, actually. A ceiling collapse has blocked the passageway with rail container columns. Special machinery will be required to clear the way due to the material and its weight. The blockage cannot be removed otherwise.
Looks like something's back there.
You're telling me? What the fuck is that? I can't scan it from here, you bastards! So I'm guessing we need the psychic oscillation wave for all this shit. Special machinery, never mind.
Looks like our way out. But how do we get through?
We burn it. Cave roach webbing, and this is gonna open up when I get that. I wonder why this passage is incomplete. Surely they didn't have to leave before finishing all of this.
We need to find a way to break through the rubble back there.
We're working on it.
What is that?
A ram! Rock Eater DJ3. Equipped with front horizontal rotor drill bit that can be configured to bore through materials of varying hardness. And yet... Oh, I see. Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to be operated...
You're a miracle worker, Samus. This'll do nicely. We can use it to break through that wall. Come on, you can do it.
Yeah, you work vehicles, don't you?
That a girl.
She's the vehicle nerd.
Hello?
The techie vehicle person. Yeah. You focus on the machine. I got this shit.
Samus, I'll clear the rubble. Just keep them off me, okay? Cover me while I clear this rubble.
Say fucking less. Ah, fuck. Well, that might be an issue. If we just spam the lightning ammo shot like that, all of these extra ads are completely cooked.
There, that's our way out.
Absolute waste of ammo, by the way. I'm at 80 out of 240. Get him, Armstrong!
Buy me some time. I got this.
Fuck. I really should just be freezing those as soon as I can. You literally just gonna post up on the vehicle like I'm not about to shoot your shit off? God damn, you guys are fucking bold. Ah, balls. No, there ain't. I'm getting rid of them. It's fine. You just focus on the machine. Okay, she's actually taking damage. That might be a problem. Yeah, I'm working on it.
Thanks, Samus.
I might have let it go down a little bit there. That was a mistake. I should have just kept out the fucking electric beam.
Samus, now's your chance. Go! I'll be right behind you.
Are they gonna kill all of them off? Is that what's happening? Bro, you are not doing the same thing as Sarge. You stop that. Samus can handle them. You guys are fucking insane. We're talking about literally the best bounty hunter in the galaxy. You fucking psychopaths.
It has been an honor serving with you.
And this is why we don't follow Samus onto a world that's going to explode. Also, that last scream, she's definitely dead. Like, there's no way she's not dead. I didn't want them to die. I just wanted them to shut up. Man, she was fangirling earlier. That's not fair. The monkey spa got you there, absolutely. Retro, you guys suck. You can't make me care about annoying NPCs. You're not allowed. That's not fair. It's not fair. Oh. Yeah, because that's gonna be like... Oh. That's so not fair. Next thing you're gonna tell me I'm gonna go to the surface and they're all dead and the only one who's still alive is Mackenzie. Winged Lizard. Brother, that is a fucking name. Prefer to live in darkness. It's so weird because they have so many like unique names. It's like a 50-50. Either it's going to have a unique name or it's going to have a generic name. It just makes no sense. They fly using a thin membrane that runs along their body and spread their arms to either flap or glide. Though a form of poikilotherm, their low body temperature encourages them to avoid direct sunlight of Soul Valley. Instead, they prefer the shadows and stable temperature of the mines and the insect diet found there. Not especially aggressive and rarely attack threats unless provoked. Bro, like, literally just call them something based off of the thing. Like, the poikilotherm thing. Like, just... call it an oikilo. Like, it's not that hard. You don't have to be super creative. Alright, I guess I'm not getting that one. And I think it's literally just a... maybe they... I don't know. Processes vehicles entering the next unit currently offline. I don't know. Because they definitely, they had the ideas correct. They have stuff with unique names, and it's a 50-50. Why not just follow through? Shit, how do I guess I have to open the bridge, huh? Coping is an understatement. the generic names don't kill me, right? Like I'm not gonna lower my rating of the game because of generic names, because at the end of the day they don't really affect that much. But it's just so weird knowing that they could have done like full on unique names, but then it's a 50-50. It's odd. It's odd. It's odd. And it begs the question if it's like they had different people writing different logs, and then it just ended up being like this case where one team or one person decided that they were going to use more generic names, and the other person decided that they were going to use like unique names. 'Cause that's kind of how it feels to me. It feels like a split between the team that was developing the game. And to be clear, I don't think this is a Bandai Namco Retro Studios issue. I think this is like a purely retro issue, like within their own team. It wouldn't be the first time it's happened to like a game, and it's definitely not unique to Prime 4. It's definitely, I've seen it in plenty of places where different writers that are part of the team have different ideas, and because they have them writing stuff independently of each other, it just ends up happening where you can notice that it's different people with different thoughts and different ideas of where to take the story, or how to take the story, or how to tell the story. And sometimes it's innocuous, and sometimes it does damage to the way you're telling the story. Like, for example, the characterization of the commander in fucking Nikke. In some of the events, you have one team doing the writing for it, and he's just kind of like a limp-wristed fucking dick. Like, he's a pussy. He doesn't pull through. Like, dude, you're supposed to be a Chad. Like, your main goal was to save all the women's. And, like, get with them. Like, your harem of android women's. What are you doing? Not, like... Ellig was right there in the summer event. Why did nothing happen? The swimsuit had fucking controls on it! It's just, it makes me so angry. It's like, what? And then the next event, which was the fucking, well, I guess it wasn't the next one, but then the event where it was like the Phantom Thief shit, where they're in the casino and stuff like that, he's an absolute Chad. And that was the team that does usually like the main writing for the story, but Team 2 thinks the Killmander shouldn't be a ladies' man. And understatement, I was gonna say something else, but I decided against it last minute. It makes me angry. It makes me angry. It's at the end of the day, it's not a huge deal in the sense that it doesn't kill the story, but it's weird, and if you're gonna characterize stuff in one way, you should be consistent with it. Consistency makes things better. Special frequency, haha. Cornicite ore. Like, look! Cornicite ore, they could have they literally had stuff where it's like, oh, it's a mixture of iron and zinc. They eat a mixture of iron and zinc and stuff like that. And then they also mentioned stuff like, oh, Deborah crystals, cornicite ore, and it's like, why didn't you just say that the fucking you have the names, you have the ability, you have the writing team capable of doing it. Why don't you do it consistently? Uh-oh. This is gonna be a mini-boss. What is that? I don't watch Big Mouth, but there's like a single clip from it that I love, which is literally the rage, fucking rage, that's bullshit. Also, sick Griever boss. The payoff is here. Maul Griever Brute. Unique Griever variant resulting from an influx of green energy during the embryonic stage of growth. You can't tell me that green energy isn't Phazon. Maul Griever is also approximate 10 times stronger. It can spit extremely sticky substance from himself, temporarily immobilizing. And it does have its own logbook entry. Unlike the boomers. Boots are much larger than normal Maul Griever, with arms being approximately 10 times stronger. Leg strength is also improved, accommodating swift movement despite the Brute's bulk. While their attack behavior is fundamentally identical to the other Grievers, enhanced strength makes Brutes especially dangerous. In addition to poisonous saliva, they can spit a sticky... I think these are based off of aliens. Poisonous saliva kind of tells me. Like acid saliva, like the fact that they've had them the entire time. I'm pretty sure Prime 4 has a lot more alien references than I've been giving it credit for. Griever Gates. Formations created by this gel are colloquially referred to as Griever Gates. Lol. Can I... Is that a Griever Gate? Impenetrable firearms... cellular disintegration via high-frequency waves. We're gonna get it off this thing. Uh-oh. That's a cool shockwave effect. Go figure. Here come the mobs, the ads, the trash. Metroid MMO. In place of the StarCraft MMO. I'm kidding. I have too many ideas and not all of them need to be Metroid. Hey look, it's View! Oh my! Alright, View, don't get got. That's an understatement, buddy. I'm sorry. I think they're dead. Can you break that one? No. Next one is the robot. Yeah, considering the fact that he's here. Wait, what happened to the two on the surface? Why are you down here? Large energy converter similar in design to standard bomb slots requires a large amount of concussive power to activate. That's gonna be power bombs, isn't it? Or not. Yeah, it's gonna be power bomb. No shit, View. I could have told you that after trying it twice. Loading cord. Cornicite ore looks like faded Phazon. Just saying. Oh, no, it's the super missiles. Used for breaking apart large ore deposits. The super missiles is from the mining cannon, and we're gonna need to come back here with fucking power bombs. I'll put a name of the mining cannon offline. Half-pipe ramp connected to nearby gate. Its surface is finished is unusually well preserved and shows very little deterioration. Cannon room surveillance terminal monitors the work area around the mining cannon, including its temperature and the presence of any trespassers. Offline. Support clamp holding the cannon in place. Clamp is locked by security bolt located in its top. The bolt is designed to be turned by a maintenance tank. Okay, so, by me. What the fuck? Ruins of an industrial lift used to raise and lower the floor. Analysis implies it was destroyed by an external impact. You mean like the mining cannon, perhaps? Cornicite ore. Lot of cornicite ore. And this reads to me like a fucking Phazon Mines room. Yeah, so if they gave green energy an actual name, this literally would have been named the same way Phazon Mines is. So instead of Great Mines, it could have been like Verdia Mines, and then it would have been the same shit as Phazon Mines. Except less space pirates. Which I would have been okay with, by the way. Again, because of the fact that Magdrada Volcano has the name Magdrada Volcano and, you know, not just Flare Pool, I don't think it would have been that hard to just do it the way that, like, Prime 1, and just kind of follow the nomenclature of, like, the previous games. Granted, Prime 3's areas did not exactly have great nomenclature either, but I digress. Prime 1 and 2 should be, like, the prime reference for the way that things should be done in regards to a Prime game. And the only things that should be borrowed from Prime 3, specifically, is gameplay-related shit. And again, Prime 3 wasn't terrible. It wasn't bad. I still think it's a 7 out of 10 game and a good Metroid Prime game, but it's not as good as it could have been, and that's like the full stop. That's the end-all be-all of that. It could have been better. And it's the same thing with Prime 4. Like, at the end of the day, if Soul Valley was replaced and Soul Valley wasn't an issue, the NPC dialogue and, like, the generic nomenclature of certain things, at most, those things together would lower the game's score by, like, 0.5 or 1 for me. Soul Valley is what hurts this game the most. The NPCs really aren't that bad. They're annoying, I get to make fun of them, and I actually kind of feel bad about their deaths. Which is a lot more than can be said for a lot of games that try to make you like their NPCs. Yes. Bro, the presentation of the arm cannon's upgrades is sick. Alright, so basically Super Missile uses 5 missiles. Then the other ones is 10 ammo shot. Or 10 shot ammo, 15 shot ammo, 20 shot ammo. But I'm very glad that shot ammo and missile ammo are separate, because holy fuck, I would have run dry of everything. This is cool. This is a cool way to charge the super missile. I fucking love this. That is so sick. Okay, but it's also very loud. Guys, I think View's my favorite. I mean, Big Boom, no, yeah. Exactly. Is this not the way out? Could be. How is View getting out, actually, now that I think about it? Can you get up here? Yes. Lol. Okay, View, we're leaving. Wait. Hold on. How do I get down there? Wait a minute. How do I get down there? Is it through there? I'm aware. Okay, so they can literally come in any room if I make noise. That's kind of nuts, actually. Is the only way... Shit. I'm not trying to hit you, View. I'm sorry. Yeah, it looks like the only way is... It's through that energy converter. So, that means we're marking this stop. Corner sight. Next save station will be the stopping point for today. Oh, that's the way forward. Okay, that might have been a little excessive, I'm not gonna lie, but I got the job done. You can suggest whatever you want, View. I need upgrades. I want upgrades. I'm hungry for them. So yeah, it's literally just missiles in general make noise here. That's also very cool that using missiles in this area specifically can cause that issue. Oh shit. Oh, it's a puzzle. Oh shit, it's a puzzle. Wait, shit. Where am I? Oh. Okay, so it's from the other side. It has to be that. 'Cause what the fuck? Oh. Can't go through there. Can only go through here. Ah! Whoops. Oh, you know what I think I'm supposed to do? Wait, maybe not. I'm actually not sure. Hold on a second. Wait, I know what, yeah, I know what I'm supposed to do. Hold on a second. Yeah, and then this is what we're going to use for the other side. Yes, okay, and then it's this one. Easy.
An elegant solution.
I don't know about that. I appreciate the compliment though. I wouldn't call it elegant. It took me a second to do that. There's gotta be a save station nearby, right? This ore is red now. And it resembles red Phazon. You can't tell me that this wasn't on purpose. I'm not convinced that it wasn't on purpose. Was I targeting a very powerful explosion would cause a collapse? Yeah, targeting where? That's not what I meant to use. I'm aware. I'm trying to figure this shit out. Where am I supposed to hit it? Precise targeting of a very powerful explosion would cause a collapse. Okay, but where am I targeting? Oh, you know what? I think I know where I'm looking. That's a very obvious weak point. Also very loud. I saw something. Something crawling. Something evil. There's a lot of shot ammo, by the way. I'm nearly at 300. Typically, missiles themselves and the ammo capacity for, like, the dark and light beam was 250. I'm currently at 270. And then for missiles, it's usually 255, which I'm currently at 140. So we know we're missing a lot of those. Thank you, View.
Please remove dangerous growth.
No. I feel like that wouldn't be dangerous to you, View, of all people. Uh oh. Bro, I'm trying to find a safe spot. Wait, what the fuck? I didn't miss one, did I? No, I didn't. I mean, I could... Could I have gone back to a safe point? There's a... Oh, look, green! We finally got to the green... Gora Gaspor. Oh, it's another Gaspor. Gaspor variant often found in caves. Both its outer shell and innards are extremely hard. However, it is vulnerable to its own acid spores, so we shoot it back. The shell skin and rhizome are much harder than that of other Gaspor variants. These cannot be penetrated by firearms or ruptured by the sonic boom weapons used by View. That's interesting. As with other variants, they float their sporangium in the air, which explode on contact to spread their spores. However, the Gora Gaspor spores become extremely corrosive upon contact with air, limiting the spread. The corrosive effect is so powerful that even the internal structure of the Gora Gaspor itself is affected, meaning if one is exposed to its own spore, it will be destroyed. Oh, damn. Lol. It's like the plants from Prime 1, but a little more complex. And they function as the vines, like we saw earlier. So the other vines were teaching us about that. Haha, get it? It's like a mini tutorial of sorts. Doesn't really matter that much. Hi, View. You kind of almost slammed into me. When you derived from Maul, Griever saliva congealed into... It's a Griever gate!
I apologize, but I am not equipped to remove this particular obstacle.
Clearly. This place is cool. Main nest. Oh. Oh. I think the save room is all the way over here. That's a hatched brute. Well. Well, we're in the nest.
One moment. I will clear.
This is aliens, ladies and gentlemen.
Allow me.
View, no! Is it stealthed?
My weaponry can remove this material, but it will take time. My sensors indicate a hostile is nearby.
We're gonna lose View. We're gonna lose View. Hey, super missiles knock him back. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna spawn a bunch and then just shock them all to death. If Best Boy dies, I swear to God, Retro, you will never hear the end of it from me. Alright, burn, you fucking gorilla. The music kind of pops off, too. Ivy, you seem a little troubled.
I think I can.
There we go. He's okay. He's fine. He's not dead yet.
It is unfortunate I could not be of assistance during that battle.
Shrug. Alright, can you get this one too?
We need to go deeper into the mine.
Yeah, no shit. Clear that.
Damn it. We need to go deeper into the mine.
Motherfucker. They're not gonna make me fight a boss with view on.
Hostiles are headed this way. It would not be tactically advantageous to fight here. I suggest we keep moving.
The music's popping off. View, move. Boys, I'm sorry, View's 100% gonna die. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Oh, because this path is blocked. So that's gonna open up somehow, which tells me something happens to the mines. No, you're not gonna BT me! There's no way! If they make him BT me, I'm going... Yeah, for real, but I don't want this. I didn't ask for this, Retro. You son of a bitch! I'm sorry, well, how did it go in Timefall 2? It was... No! BT! No! They actually showed him getting fucking swarmed! No! Not like this, man. Not like this. I didn't want this. I didn't ask for this. I just... Why? It wasn't supposed to be like this. It's a deactivated magnet. Yeah. Oh, this is back the... Wait, are we back at the elevator? Oh shit, we are. It sounded like you were far away. I think that's the noise suppression just killing it there, which probably a good thing. I'm not trying to break you guys' ears. Oh shit! What the fuck? Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I got this, I got this. They fucking annihilated View. I'm so sad. And this is the bottom. Neat. What's on this side? That is the way to the boss. What the fuck is down here? And it needs a power bomb. So that is gonna be from the boss, actually. That's definitely gonna be from the boss. So we get the super missile and the power bombs back to back. Neat, I guess. It's very surprising how late into the game we got the super missiles, actually. Typically, we get those relatively early. And by relatively, I mean about halfway through. Oh. Oh. I see what the boss of this area is supposed to be. Well, that's gonna be for next stream, because I'm gonna save and stop there. As well as the large amount of green energy pulled inside suggests that a unique form larger than a brute has emerged. That's horrifying. A Griever Queen? Link Lamorne. Oh, shit. Wait. They were mining the crystals from, like, the psionic crystals from down here. Significant repairs needed. Yeah, well, that's not happening. What? And the save station is in the next room over. Alright, so next stream, we're going to basically immediately start off with a boss fight, so that's fantastic. But for today, Retro, I know I've been shitting on the NPCs the entire game. That wasn't me telling you to fucking kill them. I don't want them dead. I want them alive and safe. Back in Norion or another Galactic Federation base not being invaded by space pirates. Away from me, but alive. I never said kill them. Why? Fuck, man. Too late, they're gone. Rip all my NPCs. Why? Mackenzie's gonna be the only one left. He's gonna have survivor's guilt, speedrun any percent. Homie's gonna wish he had come with us to die with us. Fuck! Samus can never have a nice thing. Rundus died, Gore died, Gandrada died. Fucking, like, all of the Luminoth, or, well, I guess Prime 2's ending isn't that bad. But all the Galactic Federation NPCs here are dead, or dying. The baby is fucking dead. Her parents are dead. Quiet Voice in Dread, or Grey Robe. I can't remember if it was Quiet Voice or Grey Robe. One of those. He's dead too. Actually crazy. Alright. I'm gonna try to see if I don't know if tomorrow's gonna be the Metroid Prime 4 stream, because like I said, I am trying to do Sly Cooper and Expedition 33 again. So if I can get a Sly Cooper 2 stream tomorrow, I will do that. Other than being annoying, got rid of them all in one go. Yeah, that's really sad. But I'm going to try to do a Sly Cooper stream tomorrow. If I can't, then we'll be back on Prime 4. If not, but yeah. Yeah. So I will mention something. If we take off the time that I spent scanning stuff, this game has been longer than Prime 3 and 1 for sure, and I think it's going to be about the same length as 2. Ignoring the scans, so far it's been pretty lengthy. I'd say, like, ignoring scans, we take off about, what, 20 minutes per stream? It's been quite I'm content with the length so far. So pretty much on that note, on that very depressing note, followed with my commentary, I'll see you. Longer than 3 equal to 1. No, 1 is really short. 1 is really short. 1 is the shortest. Two is the longest. 3 is the second longest. Well, actually, I think Prime 4 is going to be either the second longest. Prime 1 feels long because you do a lot of backtracking. 3 feels short because it's linear, but I'm pretty sure 3 is longer than 1. But if I look back at the streams, I think Prime 1 and 3 ended up being the same length in terms of stream length, or streams. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to check, but you guys can definitely correct me on that. That being said, I think, if anything, I'm just gonna say, like, 1 and 3 are about the same length. I believe Prime 1 you took longer. I can actually check right now. Let me do that before I call it quitsies. View your channel. Oh my god. I'm going to link you guys directly to Ryo's stream. I didn't realize he's streaming. So, like, as we finish, I'm going to give you guys the link if you guys want to watch him. But you don't have to, obviously. Just an option. Let's see. Lives. Prime 1 was 1, 2, 3, 4 streams. 245, 218, 254, 255. So I'd say about 9 hours, 9 to 10 hours for Prime 1. And Prime 3 was 3, 4, 3, 248. Prime 3 was longer, stream-wise. Nah, you're good, you're good. It's just to give you guys an option. Since he and I are basically just... If... I'm gonna make a joke. Between me and my 2 other streaming friends, we are our own tiny little V indie studio or whatever. It's literally just 3 random dudes streaming as VTubers. But there's our joke. But yeah, Prime 3 is barely longer than Prime 1 by like an hour at most. So, and I think I'm going to chalk part of that up to me getting lost more in Prime 3 despite it being more linear and doing things out of order. So... Just to be fair, they're equivalent in length. And occasionally your brother showing up, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Alright, on that note, I'll see you guys tomorrow, most likely. Depends which stream I'm gonna do, and worst case, I will just default to Prime 4. So, as per usual, I'm going to, well, not as per usual, but I'm gonna link you guys to Ryo. But now, as per usual, matane minasan, oyasumi.